Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters.
Oh, let's go. Did you play Donnie?
I played Donnie.
I knew
and
it.
I
knew it,
won.
dude. I knew it. I freaking knew it, dude. That character's broke. He's broken in the beat 'em up and in the fighting game.
Donatello in that game may be actually the most broken singular fighting, like more than like Brawl Meta Knight. Just insanely broke.
Have you seen Akuma from SS2? What are they doing? Is this up tilt that they're doing? What?
Maybe they're just raising the roof. Although there will be up tilts, I promise you. There will be up tilts.
Wario's up tilt coming in clutch. I don't even see him on screen. Let's jump into this next set here. Falco versus Sheik. So again, this is going to be a combo-based game from both characters, obviously. Sheik very notorious for being quick and clean with a lot of those hits, trying to convert the smallest little hits into the biggest amounts of damage while trying to get pretty creative with their kills. Meanwhile, Falco kind of just does it for him, right? He gets any small little hit, he can easily convert it into a ladder combo.
Yep, the cinematic combos of Falco we're very familiar with. They start with that up tilt, but actually good avoidance here from Daddy Dan. Able to avoid like the stronger second hit of that up tilt, which would have led to so much damage. And these up tilt, I'm sure this might just actually be up tilt KO percent for Sheik. Because Sheik is incredibly light, right? And that back air is a hella kill move.
Yeah. Yeah, be on the lookout because of having that lightweight could definitely be like a burden when you're trying to like survive to keep on fighting throughout the neutral.
Okay, sneaking right by. Okay, looking for a dare to start something, but it's just these down tilts to try and maybe get an up air off the top. That seems to be what Syphir is looking for at the moment. The needles are so disruptive on this recovery. Okay, good tech. We're living.
Oh, barely catching those toes with those needles, coming right back onto the ledge, exploding their way into the scene here. Triple digits on both sides. Whoever can get this first stock's going to be looking very pretty. Unfortunately, Sheik's not going to be able to have that kill power, but we could potentially get an edge guard. Bets it all with the needles and gets it with the up B for the first blood.
What was Syphir looking for? He chose to drop from the ledge there.
Yeah.
To try and stop Sheik's recovery, but man, that turns it invulnerable pretty quick.
Could have been like trying to bet it all on like a down air.
Yeah. Really goofy look, but it turns out that down tilt will just eventually KO anyway, even though Syphir had used it like 3 or 4 times before. Yeah, it's Sheik.
It is. Falco's down tilt, very strong move. Rapid jab for your troubles, tons of damage. I love that pickup with the down tilt, fading away, trying to get away from these swings. But even though we didn't get the kill, we took a lot of damage to get back on the stage.
And now we're breakdancing with the down smash here. I love the timings that Daddy Dan has on these Falco recoveries. You're right. He's scouting them out super well, but this up throw will lead to some damage. Try to scout out the bouncing fish on the platform. No, it doesn't land.
Oh my god, another up B, chilling here on the ledge. Down air to get stuff started. We finish it off with a back air for your trouble.
Very clean stock for Syphir here. Now can he hold on to this last one for longer? This is the thing about Sheik, right? Like, if you don't get those easy setups, you can just live for a very long time versus character. You don't really care that you're taking extra damage.
No, not at all. Back throw 122. What's going to be the answer here? Down to, oh, the Firebird actually going through the Pokemon Stadium too a little bit and catching the feed. You got to be aware of that active hitbox.
Okay, just turn it around with a forward air this time. Don't overcommit to try and get the back air. Reset up the ledge trap spot. Syphir looking good right now on this second stock. Challenging the bouncing. He wanted to jump and back air it at the perfect time, but it was a little bit off.
Okay, up B to go right straight onto the edge of the stage. We got the nairs out, back airs on top of that, looking for this next opportunity, shielding right through that Falco Phantasm.
Good DI. I like that laser placement. Like, you missed the timing on that explosion and an easy ledge get up into the just walk up slowly and down tilt.
Yep.
Seals a 2-stock here for Syphir. Looking good.
So
yeah, they are doing up tilt for Syphir as we hear them chanting a bit.
That's what they were doing. They're like trying to make them go up. Go up.
Maybe it's a good old birds up from the JJ Rockets days. You remember JJ? I'm testing your Chicago
I miss
Smash
JJ Rockets, bro. Diddy Kong. I miss him so much.
Shout outs to JJ.
Have you seen him lately?
No, because he is like biking around the world. That is
what?
He like lived in Korea for a while, then
what?
And was just biking around South Korea. Then he lived in Japan for a bit, and biked around Japan. Dude is living La Vida Loca.
Bro, what was he doing in Korea? Just living his best life, I guess.
Yeah, it beats Smash Ultimate. I'll tell you that. No knock on Smash Ultimate, but JJ is enjoying himself. Anyway,
oh yeah, living the best life he can here on small battlefield now for game number 2. Daddy Dan looking for that next hit up here.
applying great pressure right now. Off the stage, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide for Syphir on this recovery.
Sick inversion. I'm digging this stage pressure. Daddy Dan is playing out of his mind with that edge guard opportunity. That was sick.
Love to see it.
The second he got advantage, it was just, you're dead. You're not coming back to stage. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Take away all options, but oh, what a turnaround here for Syphir on the back air. Almost enough to KO.
Scary DI. Gonna put you in a bad spot, betting it all, using the wall jump to kind of mix up where you're going to be after the recovery.
But the damage racks up so fast here for Falco. Even though these aren't KOs, it's already 100% on the mark here for Sheik. Down tilt will eventually KO. Pretty soon, it's fresh. But so will the back air.
Man, the back air right through the shield. Living to fight another day here. 2 stocks to 2.
Empty land into the grab. Really slick from Syphir here. Dan was expecting a button and did not show.
And he was able to combo into it a second time too on top of it, just for good measure. Now Daddy Dan doing some cross-ups here with these nairs. Down smash point blank.
Yeah, goofy looking down smash, but
oh my god. Was it worth? I mean, you brought to a 1 stock situation.
If you win this stock, it's worth.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Just, you know, getting the stock at the cost of your own. We take those trades here, back for the down air, just to try to challenge out that big jump from Syphir.
A good air dodge on that back air attempt here. Stopping the cutscene combo early and trying to knock this Falco over into the low recovery. We saw how violent Sheik can be when Falco has to recover low. Yeah, look at it go again.
Speaking of good tech coming out from Syphir, going to be able to get back onto the stage using a Falco Phantasm one more time to come towards the center stage, but he's coming right back with a down air. Very tooth and nail match happening currently as they're both approaching the triple digits of the damage.
If that was a sweet spot down air, it might have been a back air in the future for Daddy Dan, but he does stay alive just barely in that situation. Okay, sneak out of the corner. Scary stuff both directions here.
Okay, gonna challenge that right now with the bouncing fish, finishing it off. Crowd starting to pop off for the boys. We have ourselves another Game 3 situation. This is like the polar opposite of the first block, bro. I feel like we had a lot of 2-0s, 2-0s, 2-0s. This has been nothing but like Game 3 situations almost.
To answer your earlier question, that trade was worth it.
Yes. Absolutely. You sent a message.
When you win the game after the trade, it is worth it. A lot of Chicago in the crowd for Syphir. A lot of Minnesota here in the crowd, too. I know a lot of Minnesota PR are in attendance.
Do you ever wish you could just have like a wireless headset and then you could just run into the crowd and just start commentating from out there when it gets excited? To actually like feel the energy of the crowd that hard? That'd be a dream come true.
Production would hate it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, it'd be the worst.
They'd fire me on the dot.
They're like, bro, this extension has like 5 feet of range.
I'm like tripping people over it. I fall over, break the headset. Never work at a combo breaker again. Like.
Okay, we are on Falco's playground of Battlefield here. That center platform allows so many more options for combos.
Oh yeah, Syphir coming in with the grab, gonna spike you into the ground with that down air. Not gonna be able to get the follow-up that we're definitely chasing after here, but we got the damage lead.
Here comes Sheik right back, but not able to stop the forward air from Falco. One of the most ambiguous aerials in the game, which leads to a dare to back air.
Yeah, imagine that.
Syphir was so close to landing that dare to back air last game, so.
Okay, Danny Dan escaping jail there for a second, only taking 30 damage for his trouble. When you get started with a Falco down here at 0%, that usually leads like 60 damage.
Could have been way worse.
Yeah.
All right. Low recovery coming in. Oh, but the wall jump mix-up. Try to turn it around to a down air, too. Syphir's so aggressive off the stage versus a Sheik recovery.
Was trying to throw out the Neil to the left because we was expecting him to be towards the left and not be hugging the wall like that.
Another good wall hug is going to save Syphir here, and sneaks by a grenade.
Chases with the ledge drop off, double jump, finishes it off with an up air, brings us to 2 stocks apiece.
That up air is one of those weird DI mix-up moves where like Daddy Dan can turn around the up air and then you have to DI the one way or the other one. So good stuff from Daddy Dan to seal out the stock, and now he's cooking again on this bird.
Up air to catch the landing, brings you into the top ladder, tries to vision up with an up air, but we're going to be able to live a little bit longer. Daddy Dan DIing to the right to avoid that very potential crucial follow-up.
Oh, but then that forward smash I don't think was what he wanted.
He wanted a ledge drop forward air, 400, 100%.
Had to be. And that almost costs him the stock, but you get the bouncing fish on the turnaround, and Minnesota gets loud for their boy, up 2 stocks to 1 on this deciding game.
Syphir bet it all with that O smash. He's paying the ultimate price with that punish. Daddy Dan coming right back in with the back air. We got ourselves a match here, 1 stock apiece.
With the bicycle kick up smash into air dodge bait back air. Really cool way to finish the stock for Syphir.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it is even Stevens here.
Get him a tag and get called out by that rapid jab. Needles for your trouble. Opting to force out the double jump. Couldn't hit him one more time in the process. That could have put him in a really bad spot to get the second part of Needles.
And now this is a bad spot with that air dodge just barely getting unpunished. Syphir barely off with the grab, and that's going to be a 2 count for Daddy Dan. You don't want to get grabbed on those platforms.
Not at all. Did he catch the double jump there? Yeah, he caught with the early Falco Phantasm set. Pretty sure he ate the double jump there at the very beginning. Doing the bouncing fish to mix up how he's going to get back to the stage. Goes for the downer just in case he wanted to play a little bit over zealous with that approach. Another nair. Tries to chase him with the tech chase forward smash. Unfortunately getting comboed by the down air.
Knock him away, and off the side, this back air is waiting. Oh, where was the punish, Syphir?
He wanted him to react to something. He wanted to jump out of shield. He wanted him to roller spot dodge, and nothing was coming. Syphir, Falco Phantasm trying to catch the roll. They're both trying to get their big setups here. Get up, attack the kick, pushing him away. Daddy Dan looking for the daddy victory. Forward air, drags him down, finishes it off with the down tilt, pops him up into the air as he's going to pop off, shaking his head, and the entire crowd behind him.
What a nail biter of a final stock, but Syphir finds the confirmed drag down forward air into down tilt. Will kill the very light Sheik off the top. Man, there were probably like 10 or 12 different breakpoints on that final stock where it could have gone either way, right? We had the get-up attack that could have waited out. We had that attempt to teleport on the stage that just went totally unpunished. Oh, what a crazy final stock.
Dude, having a lot of last stocks here in these sets, right? A lot of like game 3s, last stock, last hit situations where it could have easily gone either way just on who won the last exchange.
Considering how often sometimes these, you and I, we've done several pools around 1 blocks in our career. How many of them are just like 3-0 wash, move on, 3-0 wash, move on?
Cool.
It's a change of pace here early in
Yeah,
this
I'm digging these exciting sets that we're seeing here. Because, like, listen, like, no matter what the skill level is of a game, if it's close and they're evenly matched, it's going to be a fun time. It doesn't matter even if they're, like spaghetting all over the place or not doing, like, the most optimal combos. It's funny. It is fun to watch people just, like, fight each other. Right. Even